we're going to point out the Morgan Stanley consumers. Now, we did the retail and we did the cyclicals. And this is the CMR.X, Morgan Stanley Consumer Index. You've got things in here like ADP, okay? You got ConAgra Foods in here. You've got you got Walt Disney in here. You got International Flavors and Fragrances in here. McDonald's Corp is in here. We've got Pepsi in here. They threw Procter and Gamble in here. They got Safeway in here. You've got Coors Brewing Company in here. You got your Walgreens, your Walmart stores in here. You've got your Emerson Electric in here. You've got your Abbott Labs in here. So this is Morgan Stanley Consumer. This is how it's made up. The leaderships in here that were oversold had great rallies. And we said oversold needed to be bought, that the bear move down was over, and we weren't going to break below certain areas. What we will take a look here is that the 200-day moving average never even got tested here. We put in a long-term bottom. We made the highs up here at 800 on the index. We came all the way down here to 750. We've had the 5-day bull rally, 4th of July. Today is 4th of July, so prior to that, we rallied on up. We've gone from an oversold market, and we're entering levels that we're going to see if we can break up to this next resistance level. And what's going to be fueling, most importantly, is how the earnings are going to play out, how each one of these companies are going to report in the July 2011 earnings. We're going to find out. Some of these are some pretty good companies in here that have good dividend yields, and we were oversold. And big money started to put it to work this last week. So there was great buying opportunities. We said that a couple of weeks ago, that the markets had put in their short-term oversold and we were going to go higher, and the bear better be careful. It was the bull side that was going to make the move. The bear had already made the move. Here's the bear move all the way down here to the consolidation. Bear was done. Bull came in. And that's exactly what we said, is how do I identify them? Once again, this is a very, very important area in the Morgan Stanley consumers. And these companies, on how they report in the U.S. earnings versus international earnings, what their profit margins are going to be, what their backlogs are going to be, what their inventory levels are going to be, what CapEx spending is all going to be, everything that it takes to know everything about the earnings that is coming up. And one thing is understanding, if we continue to break higher, we'll know more on Tuesday. We'll see where resistances are. We'll find out what kind of ETFs can be applied to the back end of the Morgan Stanley Consumer Index. Bull, rally, short-term overbought.